吃蛋堡也叫软嘴唇。2010 I want you, let's go。这个距离没到过，再靠近点就爆破。我想我没听错，你说你会照我。问了问你比我小很多，有的聊很多，有的没有说，或者心里想的嘴没照做，或者我们都在隐瞒什么。目前对自
now that we have went ahead and went from the anime lifestyle, we're gonna go ahead and move to movie time. Go ahead and go to the movie spectrum. Okay, so this is mine, which is the originality of the movie industry. Where does it stand currently when it comes to the originality of the movie industry? Because at this point, we ain't really getting nothing but reboots and rehashes of old things. So besides certain things that came out, where do you guys see originality in the movie industry as of now?
That shit went out the window. I'm sorry.
When it comes down to originality, it's kind of hard to be. Right now, it's kind of hard to be original because everything, like GT said, everything's kind of a rehash or a reboot or a spin on something that already exists. So it's kind of hard to be original right now because almost everything's been done. In any genre, I mean, kind of everything's already been done. So it's like the best thing you can really do now is just just reboot something and hope it works. I remember me and GT saw this trailer. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what name. Remember we saw that trailer for that movie where the cop and she found out her partner was dirty, and then the dudes.
I
like
see that movie.
Like it's a movie basically. It's like she a cop and the dirty, like the criminals that her partner was doing deals and stuff with, found her and they trying to find her and kill her
because she witnessed a murder thanks to the camera that most cops have to carry around.
Oh yeah, and then they put a hit out on her and all the cops, all the dirty cops and the whole hood, like the whole hood is after her, and she's like gotta fight off these niggas and end up like reporting these people, but she don't know who to trust. So it's like that's kind of original in itself, I mean, to my knowledge, there really isn't a movie that's done that. You got movies like Get Out, which is kind of an original thing. Ain't no other movie. Not that many well-known movies have probably done that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like there's still some originality, but it's hard to do. It's hard to come up with concepts and ideas when a lot of just about everything's already been done.
Okay. When you say original, it's really hard to come up with original stories and everything because most of the plots and most of the stories turn out to be the same. Okay, scary movies, for example, horror films. We got some entity, whether it be somebody that just decided that they can't take it no more and they lose their shit and go kill everybody. We got somewhere some being or somebody just isn't human anymore, or they don't feel like they're human anymore and they want to take it out on everybody else. We got somewhere some bullshit that happened to somebody. Now they're some other kind of being, and now they're killing everybody. Moving over to like comedy, it's basically the same shit. Yeah, granted, it's still funny as hell, but most of the comedy these days is same shit over and over again. Action films, the hero always comes out on top. I haven't really seen too many action films nowadays where the the good guy doesn't win. It ain't too many of them motherfuckers. It's a few out there, but it ain't too many. Take, let's see.
Are you trying to
actually
find
a series
example?
that no.
Hello.
Go to sleep. You was just sleep. Go to sleep.
Hello.
Okay, I got you on Elmo. Just go to sleep for a minute.
I still think it does originality to be had.
Let me see. The Glass series. So the first one, the good guy supposedly got away. He supposedly made out. Second one, the bad guy got away. The third one, nobody got the fuck away. But it's like, that's how they're doing a lot of movies nowadays, where the first movie, whoever the fuck it is, whoever the good guy or the bad guy is, they win. The second one, the next person wins. The third one, everybody dies. End of story.
Damn. Everybody dies.
Either they died, they locked up, or they ended up secluded somewhere where nobody can get to them.
Yeah, faked death or something.
Yeah.
But to reiterate what you said about the whole horror thing, like horror has been done to death. Because remember a point, because right now I feel like spirits and like poltergeists and ghosts and all that stuff, that's real hot right now. So everybody's kind of doing that. Because remember when zombies were fucking everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah.
And then in every movie they called it something other than zombies.
Yeah, like zombies were fucking, like zombies were everywhere. It got to the point where zombies ain't even scary no more. Like whether if you were a zombie, whether it was whether it was like the undead, or whether it was a virus, or whether it was a mutation or a science experiment, stuff like that, and it just spread, and we never know how it fucking spread it. We just wake up and it just happened, But yeah, like the zombies and stuff was everywhere. Like right now, ghosts and stuff is the thing. So I'm wondering what's next when it comes down to horror. Like, go ahead. Yeah.
The chupacabra.
What? Yeah.
Oh yeah, next big movie thing. Fictional killer monsters. So now they're gonna make a chupacabra movie. It'll be scary as fuck.
I'm for it.
And everybody dies.
I don't know. In my opinion, though, I feel like there's originality to be had. What Q said, to where you have pretty much everything as generally have been done. There's still different variations to where it's not the same movie as before, and you get these movies now to where it's either to where it's a remake of something that we've seen before, or it's a part 2, or part 3, part 4 or something, or it's adapted from a book, which that's fine if it's if it's taken from a book, but it's not that hype has kind of died down as well. It's not as it's not as popular as it used to be. Like back when it came to Harry Potter and Twilight, people used to be all for it. Like people would go back
to that damn movie.
so what?
Why would you miss that damn series?
First off, I mean, as much as I don't like the series, the film series, I can't hate on the popularity that it had.
Good point.
So, but yeah, it's just you get most of the movies nowadays are those to where it's the remakes, a sequel, or adaptation. But every now and then you do like this very unique film, like a Get Out or Us, to where it's something that people talk about, and you've never seen anything like that before in your life. I seen this movie the other day called Midsummer in theaters, and I can't really say it was good or bad, but it was definitely unique in a scary movie perspective. And I'll never ever watch that shit again. But it was original. It was original.
He said, I would never watch that shit again.
Yeah, but that's also a thing too. Is like sometimes stuff that is original kind of sucks. So,
No, not always.
I know. Yeah, like I said, sometimes.
Right, just because it's original don't mean it's good. You know.
Now here's a funny story though. Something funny. Not once did anybody mention anything about these damn blasphemous ass live actions.
No.
It's coming.
No. Yes, blasphemous.
I haven't went.
Yeah. The wave of
live action adaptation
of
video games and freaking animes.
Why the video games though? That's what I'm
because it's popular. Hollywood wants in on the clout of video games.
I get that, but none of them do good on the box office. Like, show of hands, who's seen Assassin's Creed in theaters?
Nope.
I wasn't even
in the movie.
Really,
I didn't go to the movie for that shit.
Wait, what?
I ain't that big, but I got Assassin's Creed. I got Assassin's Creed loving friends, and they was like, man, that was trash. And they try to make it they try to make it canon.
Of course, they try to make it canon.
We try to make it canon in a video game. No.
Yeah, they tried to make that movie canon in the games. They try, every Assassin's Creed is a different assassin, but at the same time, it's like they try to make that movie canon.
This is something that we don't do. You don't let somebody who's either not played the video game or isn't a fan of the video game or the anime try and make the fucking movie. That happens a fucking lot.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
I still to this day cannot believe that like scream like a little bitch like that.
Oh, wait, don't bring that up, man.
Man.
We killed the rabbit that was in that hole, and we filled that hole with cement.
I mean, the video still up. Like we watched it all together as a family.
We did it. I don't remember that.
You remember? Oh,
hell no.
You talking about Death Note?
Y'all can stop shit on Keith Stanfield, okay? Dude played a great L. I don't care what anybody say.
Keith. Huh? Listen. I like you, man. You good and all. But what the fuck was up with that goddamn futuristic ass gun you had?
That wasn't his fault, man.
I'm sorry, that wasn't his fault.
No, I'm talking about the he was okay. The gun. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is this RoboCop ass shit? Go ahead, Talos.
No. It's okay.
We went on a tangent.
I understand. I too would go on a tangent. But I don't need to. I don't need to, because I mean they speak for themselves. First of all, y'all have already said almost everything I could say. Yes, the movie industry right now, I'm gonna say it like it is. It sucks. There is no originality anymore. Everything is almost done and over with. Like they repeating it. They rehashing a lot of things. There could be original. Like, okay, I'm gonna throw this out there and be real with you. If you want it to be original, like matter of fact, if you want to say there is some originality, the only originality thing that's out there right now is the Marvel and DC movies. That's it. Is because those two universes are their own separate universe. So that means, hey, they're new by all technical accounts. Sure, they're retelling a story, but in those comics, they have retold those stories over and over and over and over several different times, several different ways. So this is nothing different. It's not a reboot. It's just,
Yeah, and with kind of Marvel, with kind of.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like those are about the only things that are like relatively original. Anything else right now? No, not really. Not too much. Not too much. Even on the horror aspect, like sure, Get Out. I mean, can we call Get Out horror? That's not even horror.
It's psychological horror.
It's not. It's not even psychological horror. I'm sorry. That just made me sit there and be like, okay, I just want to drink the white people tea.
But it made you think. it made you think, though.
That's just basically it.
Bob said, whoa.
Let me ask you something, Talos.
You said white people.
Let me ask you something, Talos. So you mean tell me if you was not put in the same position as the main character in Get Out, you wouldn't be a little terrified?
Would I be terrified? No. Okay, being me, I already have psycho. So you taking a partially broken mind, a broken brain, and trying to put this somewhere else. You really want to put something in this body? All right, cool. Go ahead.
Man, you know, whatever white man they put in your body, you know, all 27 or your damn personality is gonna jump this nigga and kick him the fuck out.
Exactly, and all that's going to happen is what happened now. That's it. It's gonna be straight up. Look, hey, in the words of a body changer from Lost Girl. You remember that whole Elvis Presley incident? That was all the women did. That's all. But being serious. Like, okay, that wasn't really even remotely scary to me. That wasn't scary at all. You want to give me scary? All right, cool. Give me
28 days later.
Give me Jeepers Creepers.
No. Give me
terrifying.
Candyman.
Oh, they bring that back.
The old Candyman. Give me the original Nightmare on Elm.
That was a big nigga though.
Hey, it's plenty of big niggas out there. It's big niggas on this call right now.
Nah, that was a big nigga with a hook that just pop up out of fucking nowhere. You should hear this motherfucker popping up though.
With these.
Okay. Matter of fact, I'll even go a little updated. You want to give me something real scary? Give me the Blair Witch. Give me the New Jersey Devil. Give me them things that you can't see, you have not seen physically, but every time somebody goes in the area where they are and messes with them even the slightest bit, we ain't got no bodies to bring back. Ain't no blood and gore. Nah, you just find videos of people falling on ground and getting drugged by something mysterious. Give me villain. If you want a new age villain, give me a villain that makes me fear it. Like, okay. Nah.
I think when it comes down, when you said that, I think Jeepers Creepers is a really good example of that because we don't know shit. He's got three movies, and we don't know shit about him. We don't know no weaknesses. We don't know the weaknesses. We don't know where it comes from. We don't know what he is. Only thing we know is that motherfucker wakes up, eats motherfuckers, each body part. He eats body parts. He feeds off of fear, and he has to go to sleep for another. Well, I forgot how many years.
13 years.
It. 13 years, and we know absolutely nothing about that dick, nothing about that motherfucker. And that's what makes him scary. You don't know how to fight it, you don't know how to kill it. and the only thing you can do to really escape him is to just wait it out, wait till his time run out, and that's it.
I mean, okay, so here's
But
my take when it comes to originality on movies, on everything. Basically what Djinn said. He said that basically everything, all the plots in most of these movies have been done to death. They really have. Like, okay, so the zombie thing that was happening.
That was everywhere.
Yeah, granted it was everywhere. Give us a reason on how it happened. Don't wait till the end. Let us know what happened. Where, you know what? Give us that zombie movie to where it's not really a zombie movie, but give it to us to where it started. You know what I'm saying? Like give it to us to where it started. Like, you know, okay, kind of like, well, maybe Walking Dead kind of did it in the sense, you know, oh, normal day, but then you just see this girl walking around looking like she half dead. What the hell is that? Okay, but still, I want to know what happened. Like, how did it get to this?
Like
Horror
at least with
movies.
Resident Evil.
Horror movies. When it comes to the horror movie genre, yeah, I will applaud Jordan Peele for his originality on Get Out and Us. Like honestly, I will applaud the originality for Get Out and Us. I will also applaud Wes Craven for Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream. Granted, Scream may not be scary to a lot of people, but if you think about it, if you really think about the Scream movie, someone among you who you know very well could be a fucking killer, and you don't know this until they come across you and kill you just for the fuck of it. No reason whatsoever, done no ulterior motives and nothing. Just put on the mask and start stabbing. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, real talk. Like, you know, like seriously, it is ridiculous. Like, those obsession movies. You know, where either the guy's obsessed with the girl or the girl's obsessed with the guy and things like that. Or, you know, those things were like, oh, I'm trying to steal your life type stuff kind of movies. Like that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm not happy, but I want what you got, and I'm going to take it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? It is what it is. Now, the action movies. Now, here's the thing. There's a reason why John Wick has 3 chapters. The man ain't won shit. The man ain't won a damn thing. Every time, you know, oh, look, man, I don't feel like killing no more. That's a nice car you got there. Yeah, you can't have it. All right, follow him home. Fuck him up. Take his car. Kill his dog.
Kill his dog. and then he killing people throughout the movie and they get mad like, it was just a dog. No, it was my dog.
It was my dog.
I love that nigga.
and then turn around, kill someone on sacred grounds. Yeah, kill someone on sacred grounds. They're like, hey man, you know you can't shoot no one here, man. Fuck that. Bang. And get the hell on. You do know you done fucked up, right? We're gonna have to put a hit on you now. Okay. Shit. Like, damn. Like, John Wick ain't won a damn thing. Live action
That's
adaptations.
a good point for that.
Right. Yeah. Live action adaptations also. Now this is going to Djinn since he brought it up. I agree. If you haven't watched the show, if you have not done your damn research, you have no business making no damn movie.
And then put your own spin on it like it's your shit.
Right.
Right.
You have no business.
Why would you do that?
None. Like seriously, like none. You have no business making no movie. If you have never seen Dragon Ball Z, I don't want to see no Dragon Ball Evolution. If you have not seen Avatar, I don't want to see The Last Airbender. If you have not seen Death Note, I don't want to see a live action Death Note. If you have not seen it, if you have not done your research, all you know is, oh, teenager finds a book, wants to kill people. Bam, wants to become a god. Oh, guy just fights. That's it. That's all you giving us. when it comes to Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh,
He
your
wasn't even a
grandpa.
villain in that movie.
I mean, the only person you can count is Piccolo. It's the only person you can count is Piccolo. And mine.
My best friend. You
Like,
my best friend in the movie?
Right, no Krillin. Like, shit. But
that's like making a Street Fighter game with Ken, but no Ryu.
But still. But still, go on about it when it comes to the originality of movies. Now, fantasies. There's one thing most of us have not touched on. In all honesty, there is no originality of fantasies. Like, no one has really said, I'm gonna sit here and make a movie series about this fantasy that I thought of. You want to get something from a book, a show, or whatever, a novel and things like that. That's fine. That's fine if you want to put your imagination on the big screen. But there should be a movie series where it's just a good movie series that is just about a movie fantasy. Now, the MCU, yes, that is original because they're doing retellings of stories that, we all of heroes that we all know and love. Endgame has pulled a lot of heartstrings for a lot of people. And we're still talking about this damn movie to this damn day.
Right.
But, so when it comes to the originality of movies, I must say, it is... I don't know, because just like how everyone said, just because it's original does not mean it's good. It needs to be good, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to the whole like fantasy book stuff, we have good examples of that. We have, we have the Harry Potter series. We got fucking Game of Thrones, which is a book series before it was a show too. We have examples of good book stuff, but sometimes the movie don't portray the book like it was, but you got those people who's like, man, the book was better. But
well, that's good. It gives people. Yeah. Hopefully, the goal is to get people to like read both, like read.
Yeah.
Like oh, you like the Harry Potter movie? Go read the book. You like Game of Thrones? Go read the book. You like Twilight? Go read the book.
Right. It's not meant to be the exact same as the book. That's not what it's meant for. Right. In my opinion, it's hard to do. It's hard to make time to like put everything from the book into the film on screen.
Right.
I also watched. I watched this thing. It was like a Black Mirror movie on Netflix, and it was so weird because it was like a choose your own adventure, like a movie to where like you made the movie, really. You made choices.
Yeah, because the main, that's the thing, like the main character could actually break the fourth wall and talk to you, but he was like,
in one particular instance, I did hear that was a thing. It's pretty interesting.
It's interactive.
The movie, if it didn't have that gimmick, the movie would have sucked. But it had this whole gimmick of you make the choices for the character. It was kind of interesting. And he broke the fourth wall numerous times, yes.
Goosebumps?
So I'm not sure if that's like the future or anything. I'm just saying that it was definitely original in my opinion.
Okay, so speaking of originality, we're going to go ahead and switch gears. We're going to go ahead and move on to Team Batman Games topic, which is the skin color of fictional characters. And we kind of understand where this is coming from.
That's right. I've been trying to get Michael Cera to play a Shaft for like 5 years.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And people have been like, telling me, bitch, about it. And I'm not sure what the problem is.
Out of everybody! Out of everyone!
Shaft is a fictional character.
No, you want Michael Cera to play Shaft.
That's right. That's right. Start a petition, damn it.
That being said, Scott Pilgrim.
That's like trying to have Eddie Murphy be the Fonz. Like, what the?
Eddie Murphy as the Fonz. I'm so
Like I said,
done.
with that being said, thanks for watching.
That's my cue.
Click on
Good night, y'all. But no, bro, I understand where you're coming from. It's really, really, really annoying.
It is.
I feel like right now that we're trying to get it there. Everybody's trying to get out of that stigma of the old stereotype of, hey, like have the main character, the main character be like, hey, white. It's always because way back in the day, the white guy was always the hero. The white pretty guy was always the hero. Beat the bad guy, gets the girl, and that was always the thing. So it's like right now, I guess people are really trying to get out of that stigma and trying to have other races and other nationalities and different kinds of people be better represented instead of you representing that person. Instead of you representing the white guy to be the smartest one in the room, and then you have other people of other nationalities and other colors be like the dumbasses, like. Because that's been a thing for a long, like back in the day, it was just the white guy is he's the hero, beats the bad guy, gets the girl, and now we're trying to have other people of other races and sexualities to be that as well.
I have something to say on that, and I'm gonna put this in the form of a question. I will admit, before I say this, I will admit, I have heard that too many times where people, everybody like, why can't we have a colored person? Why can't we have this black person? Or why can't we have this Asian do this? I have to ask a question because I saw this once again in these groups, which makes me question a lot of people. When people create their characters, they make up descriptions. Am I not correct? They make up descriptions, backgrounds for these characters, right?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna use Bleach for example because this was the one that was talked about. All right. Last I checked, in Ichigo's description, it says he's a young Japanese boy,
15-year-old.
15-year-old, right? It says Japanese, right? It don't say white guy. It says Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta ask a question. Why people call him white? I understand the coloration on the anime, but why you call him white when his description says Japanese?
Exactly. It's like that's what I hate. It's like niggas be like, man, Goku ain't never a white dude. Goku ain't fucking human.
Goku ain't human. Goku, it says Saiyan.
If Goku was real, he'd be Japanese.
So I kind of like
fucking Batman. I mean, fucking Superman. He's not human either. He's a fucking Kryptonian. Yes, his people look human. His people look basically fucking human, but he's not.
So
if any
Kryptonian came to Earth, they could do everything fucking Soup can do.
So here's my thing. Here's my thing with this. And this, folks can say I'm just being rude to black people or whatever. But black people, y'all show y'all ignorance a lot of times when you do this because you act like you don't want to read. When a character clearly states that they are a certain race, just because a person draws them and it's not to your, and I say it, it's underlined, bold print. I'm talking about italicized. Your stigmatism of what they should look like. That does not mean they are not what they say they are. If they're Japanese, they're Japanese. They're Chinese, they're Chinese. If they're Korean, they're Korean. If they're black, they're black. It doesn't matter. He might be light skinned. Parents might be mixed. You
There are-
don't know how
there
they
are-
got.
Go
You
ahead.
know, it's just okay. Sorry for the rant, but well, no, I'm not really. But it's just like it's stupid sometimes when I hear that. As much as I would love for there to be more, darker skinned characters. Sure, yes, draw more. You know what I'm saying? Draw more. Go ahead, pull them out there. Like I would love to be able to search more darker skinned characters and have to go on DeviantArt to find somebody's OC, or just keep every time I search them up, it's always in Google and shows up as those people from the Cloud Village. Like, I want to get more than that. Give me more than that. That's fine. But if you hear, because this is the part I really want to know, what other person drew a darker skinned character, but that character was Dutch? He's not black. It says Dutch. He's full Dutch, but he's dark skinned. What you gonna do? Is you gonna be mad that he's Dutch?
Aren't correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't Dutch people kind of pale?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't want to be wrong.
No, you're not. I'm just saying, but like it happens because there are black Japanese people.
Yeah, there are black Irish people.
You know what I'm saying? So it's there.
Hilarious.
It's like
it's weird.
It's like,
you never thought that existed.
If they say he's Dutch, what you gonna be? You gonna be mad and be like, no, he's not Dutch, he's black. How you gonna tell him what his?
He's black Dutch, nigga.
Okay,
it's like it.
So the whole thing when it comes to skin color fictional character, I mean, clearly everyone with this problem of Ariel being black in live action.
Oh my God!
Here's the thing: Ariel is a mermaid. There's no skin color for a mermaid.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Ariel.
Say it again, please.
Okay. Granted.
Well,
okay, wait. Granted, in the movie, yes, she was white. Whatever. She was white. But apparently King Triton had a mean ass tan.
Yeah, that nigga had a tan. That nigga had a tan that didn't go away. I mean, just like
a mean ass tan. All right.
It was like, I mean, think about like you want these characters to be black, but they're not human. They could be whatever they want to be. Like, think about it, it's like, okay, I wouldn't be surprised if we dove down deeper into the Little Mermaid universe, which I never thought I would actually say that in a sentence. But we delve down deep in the Little Mermaid universe and whatever, and there probably is a nigga merman down there somewhere getting all the mermaid bitches. You know?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I mean, there might be some mermaid hoods out there, but at the same time, we don't know that. But we don't know that, and I kind of don't want to see that. I don't want to see a mermaid hood when we do drive-bys on damn seahorses. Like, hell no.
What the fuck is he talking about?
How you gonna find out what guns is?
But
you got King Triton, bro. You got King Triton over here talking about anything that drops from the surface is evil. Do not touch it. Don't eat like somebody gonna lose a gun in the middle of the sea. You serious?
These niggas on the boat. And two niggas get in an argument. One nigga pull out a gun, and one dude come behind, punch him in the face, and he drops his gun. He drops his gun in the ocean. The mermaid finds it, and he's like, "What is this? It came from the surface. It's hard, it's metal." He pulls the trigger, bam, shoots a fish, and it's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh God! And this is where science comes in. You shoot a gun in water. Considering how deep you are, that bullet ain't going no damn well.
Like, I mean, think about it.
How the hell is gonna even work? It's underwater. And why was someone throw a loaded gun?
He dropped
ocean?
it.
Why was someone throw a loaded gun in the ocean?
Like, man,
It happened.
I don't think about this when it comes out of the era being black. I don't really care. I just care about the plot. I just care about
that right there.
I mean, like, here's the thing about me. I was never a fan of Little Mermaid, so when I heard Ariel gonna be black, I'm like, okay, point for black people. I don't care.
Exactly. I'm most likely not gonna watch it regardless. Like I never been a fan of Little Mermaid. Like so.
Okay, let's say if let's take Goku for example. If Goku was black, do you think Dragon Ball would be any different in any fucking way?
No.
No.
I mean, to a degree, it will be different because the thing about it is we have the designated niggas in Dragon Ball, which is the Namekians. We all know the Namekians is black.
They ain't got dicks. What you talking about?
No, I'm saying like.
Wait, what?
Namekians don't have penises.
Okay, hold on.
Technically, Namekians don't have a gender. They're basically lizard/plant people. The only reason people consider Piccolo as a dude is because of his demeanor, his personality. But we don't.
Okay, yeah, I got all that.
Say I'm a guy.
I got all that. I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck did the whole he don't even have a dick part popped up.
Because you know okay. First of all, I don't care. We ain't about to sugarcoat this. Everybody knows a stereotype about black men.
Got big ass. We got BBCs.
Oh, okay, I understand that part. Cool, but
so I'm thinking. So I'm sitting up here looking at all kinds of stereotypes. First of all, granted, although Namekians don't have genders, most of them are considered, when it comes to their demeanors and stuff, they're dudes.
Yeah.
We ain't got no women.
Yeah, there ain't no Namek hoes. There is no Namekian that acts and sounds like a girl. Even Universe 6 Namekians are niggas.
No women, but we ain't got no women. But going on to that, what I'm saying is that, in all honesty, no. Saiyans would, if you put it in terminology, Saiyans would be quote unquote black in a sense.
Yeah. Let's say Saiyans are black, and let's say Namekians are Native American.
Okay. No. No.
Because you know Dragon Ball deals with, to a degree, deals with racism.
Of course they deal with racism.
Saiyans universally are looked down upon. Namekians also looked down upon. So
yeah, Frieza was racist, man.
Frieza
was racist.
Even Frost, like even from his universe, they all have that I'm better than you in every way, shape, or form type of mentality. And I bet it is, no matter how strong you get, no matter how many times you beat me, no matter what you fucking got, I'm better than you. Frieza has been beaten to hell and back, and still goes, I'm better than you. It's that.
He got his ass for an hour straight.
My Broly's like, and he still left that planet. It's like, I'm gonna come back and blow y'all niggas up. And he's like, Goku G like, I bet. Like, but it's like, but the thing about it is, Ariel being black, would that really affect the plot? I don't really care. I don't really care what the nationality or race or what. I'm not watching the movie, so it really don't matter to me. I'm saying in general, it's like the changing the nationality of a character really doesn't matter to me. It's just the plot. I care about the story. I care about the narrative. I don't care about what the nigga look like. You know,
right?
I feel like
no, and I understand that, Dev. And matter of fact, like Matter of fact, that's probably the only instance where the changing of the skin matters, is if it affects the plot. Like, say if Mark Henry was cast as Mulan, that wouldn't work because Mulan
Chinese.
is Chinese and it has to be for the sake of the plot. Like,
yeah, because the whole movie is about the whole movie is about, hey, we built the Great Wall, and now the Mongolians can't get in here and fuck shit up. So we're gonna start a war. So it's like that's what it's about. It's kind of based off a real story. It's kind of based off a real, Chinese like story. It's based off of real history. Mm-hmm. So with some characters, they have to be like Mulan. She has to be Chinese. Like, I mean, if you don't make her Chinese, she still got to be Asian.
Right.
So it's like she still has to be freaking Asian. So it's like you can't put a white girl. I mean, you could probably put somebody. You probably put somebody that's half Asian, but at the same time, it's like you can't put a white girl as Mulan.
Exactly. Like, you can't have Scarlett Johansson do this. Like, it's not gonna work.
Wow, I know she's fine. I know she's fine, but no. I mean, but yeah, it's like you can't have you unless there's some alternate universe where she is for some reason fucking black. Which you got to explain that to me. But yeah, it's like there's some things where there's some characters that they have that because of their story, their universe, their original story, they have to be this for the story to work. Yeah. If you made Mulan white, if you made Mulan a white girl from LA a white girl born in LA and her parents moved her to China or some shit, that'd be stupid. But shit like that happens.
It doesn't.
Here's the thing. I feel like the reason why people are so much in an uproar about it is because of the simple fact being is that, well, hey, she was white in the cartoon. Why can't she be white in the movie and things like that? That's how a lot of people feel. But I also feel like the main people who argue about this ain't even gonna watch the damn movie.
Exactly. Right. That's the point. Like, if you're gonna support it, they wasn't gonna support it regardless.
If you're gonna make an uproar about something, at least support the thing you're making an uproar about.
Bingo.
Exactly. Because I honestly feel like a lot of people who were complaining about Ariel being cast as black are not gonna eat. I feel like everybody ain't gonna watch the movie. In fact, I feel like the people who are actually happy that she's black are gonna go watch the movie more than, oh, if she was white. You know what? If someone cast Ariel as white, we wouldn't even have an uproar. Nobody wouldn't give a damn. Like, real talk, nobody wouldn't care. That's the thing about it. But the thing about me is I'm not gonna go see it, so I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do with this movie because I'm not gonna go see it.
Exactly. What people should be focusing on is Nala gonna be like good in this Lion King movie, because we all know Beyonce can't act.
Say it again for the people in the back, please.
Hey man,
I know y'all love her. I know.
The Beyonce fans coming, man. The Beyonce fan was kind of crazy.
Let them come. No, excuse me. I need to speak now.
Let them come.
Let them come.
Okay. So before Talos say anything,
just so you know, that man does not speak for us.
It don't strong, nigga.
Go ahead, Talos.
This needs to be said real quick. I don't care. You can come for the Gundam. I ain't gonna have a scratch on me when you come for me. I'm gonna tell you like it is. No, dead serious. This Lion King remake, this whole thing right here, all this that sucks. This gonna be ass. It's gonna be straight trash. Y'all got it. Yeah,
that nigga said it's gonna
First off, you got Beyonce. You got Beyonce up here who legitimately, and I mean legitimately, can't act for shit. I'm talking about basically got 2 left feet if it comes to acting.
Oh no.
I'm gonna watch Mulan right now.
So I'm gonna say it like this. No, that's a no. You got all these people in here that y'all trying to get out here talking about something. Yeah, we got this black cast, we got this.
It ain't even all black cast. It's just the fact it was like people feel like the movie gonna be good because of the cast of characters. That don't make a movie.
Star power.
Sure. You got
Star power sucks. And star power can suck a dick.
Wow.
Wow.
No, because I'm dead ass serious. If basically what you telling me is, we got stars, we got people that can sing, so we're gonna do this like we did on Broadway. Bitch,
people that can sing, be prepared to even gonna be in the damn movie. What you talking about?
Exactly.
Bro, in the live action Mulan movie, it was leaked that there will be no Mushu and no Make a Man Out of You song.
I thought they were gonna do Mushu because they said Kevin Hart was supposed to be the voice of Mushu.
I'm not. I can't watch that if I get
the leaked information said they're gonna replace the Mushu not gonna be a dragon. He gonna be a fucking phoenix.
No.
Exactly.
That's a lie.
Oh fuck no.
That's a lie. Because if Mushu is a goddamn phoenix, then I'm a motherfucking crow, and we're gonna together. The fuck we gonna do? Together. That's the fuck we gonna do. Ain't no way. This on that dumb. This right here is that dumbness. That's the reason why niggas out here talking about something. We need a petition to make a Detroit Become Human movie. So that way we can have a better
already a damn movie.
I'm saying that's like making an Until Dawn movie. It's a movie already. Like,
I'm thinking. Side note, I'm thinking about streaming that.
But no, that's stupid. That's hella stupid.
He probably Detroit Become Human.
I mean,
like this is super stupid.
Like, why? I get it. Like, these some big names you got in this movie, but why Lion King? Why tarnish that? Like, why
you got Keegan Michael Key as one of the hyenas.
you got Charles Gambino
and Simba. Well, grown Simba.
Right.
You brought back I don't even want to get on that bullshit.
You brought back Mufasa.
Like, okay, better have James Earl Jones as Mufasa.
Like, okay, that makes sense. That man has a strong, powerful voice. That nigga is that dad that we're like, you got bad grades, you scared. I'm for real, he fits Mufasa. He does. He fits Mufasa. But at the same time, it's like, Childish, I love you, man, but I don't think you Simba, nigga.
Childish ain't Simba.
I don't look at you and go, hey, that's Simba right there. Like, I don't look at Nala and go, hey, that's Beyonce. I don't do that.
Beyonce.
I'd rather
you sound like a beehive. Stop it.
Like, bro, like, what? Okay, in my opinion, y'all might not agree with me, but my opinion, I like everybody. I don't want Beyonce to be Nala. I'd rather Nala be damn Tyra Banks or something.
Wow,
I don't fucking know.
But no, I have to agree. I have to agree. Somebody on the level of Tyra, not Beyonce. Like, no. I wouldn't.
You got you. You know what? Screw it. I'ma say it. This like the stomping. This like the stomp the yard epidemic with that star power. Well, you found out that when Chris Brown was in that dang on movie,
he was on.
Y'all went to every woman went to go see it, but to find out that man is in that movie less than 30 minutes, you wasted your money. Feel every piece.
And the only time you saw him after that was in damn flashbacks.
And there was not that many of them.
Because think about it is, Stomp the Yard was fucking great. You should have left it at 1. Why the fuck did you make a 2? The 2 was horrible. That movie sucked donkey dick.
Say it again.
Fresh donkey dick.
Because here's the thing that most people don't realize. Stomp the Yard was supposed to showcase all of the black fraternities and sororities out there and showcase them to show you, hey, this is a heritage. This is something that is unique to black communities. But instead, you want to placate and play around with it and turn it into just a little sideshow. So
that's what 2 was.
Basically when it comes to the Lion King live action, like I said, the main thing you're trying to run this on is star power. That's basically what you're trying to do. You're trying to run it on star power because, not gonna lie, you have a beast cast. You do. You have a beast cast. Everyone in their respective fields is doing great. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone in their respective fields is doing great. The thing, okay. Here's the thing. I don't care. I'm gonna give Childish Gambino a pass. Why? Because he's done voice acting before.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna give Childish Gambino a pass because he's done voice acting before. He was Marshall Lee in Adventure Time.
He was also Miles Morales in the Spider-Man cartoon.
Right. He was Miles Morales in the Spider-Man cartoon. Right. So I'm gonna give him a pass. But Beyonce, hell no.
What about Timon and Pumbaa?
Seth Rogen is Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Right. But that sausage movie was awful.
My phone is floating in water right now because it's
oh my god. But anyway, we gonna go ahead. We gonna go ahead and put that one to a close. Oh,